The unconditional support from your loved ones was heartwarming and welcoming. The unpacking was nerve-wracking. How many of you felt a bit panicking when having to say goodbye to your loved ones? I know for me, it was one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do. Today I come before you to let you know and demonstrate that relationships do not have to be deteriorated. Long-distance relationships do not have to be deteriorated. Instead, they can be strengthened. Not only does maintaining long-distance relationships improves one's mental and emotional well-being, but according to Harvard Health Publishing of 2010, it is as good as maintaining a good diet, having adequate sleep, and not smoking. I'm currently a first-year family youth and community sciences major, and as a first-generation student, I have been able to increase my love and connection with those dearest to me. I will begin demonstrating how communication is key to making this long-distance relationship, to making any long-distance relationship work. And also, next, I will describe how being present in special celebrations is very important. The first step in this process is making sure that communication is enhanced. For example, means of messaging like iMessage, text message, and WhatsApp can be very beneficial when maintaining long-distance relationships. For example, my typical routine is to let my family members know when I have gotten to school, when I have gotten home, so that they know and they have peace of mind of what I'm doing throughout the day. According to Chapman University of Communication Studies, long-distance relationship partners maintain communication via different means by also experiencing a face-to-face interaction. This can be done through FaceTime and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an app that many iPhone non-users download to also be able to connect with their loved ones. So definitely keeping updated with what they're doing by calling them on FaceTime when cooking, by calling, let's say, your father when cleaning up, and calling your boyfriend before going to sleep, helps you maintain that long-distance relationship. Not only is communication key in maintaining long-distance relationships, but also making sure that you are present in special celebrations. So how can you be present in special celebrations only when you are 365 miles away? Well, for example, for our birthdays. For my brother's birthday, I sent him Cuban guys through Uber Eats so that he knew that my presence was there. Even though I couldn't be with him physically, I was there emotionally. As well, I posted pictures on social media of our most cherished moments. As well, for special holidays like Valentine's Day. My boyfriend was able to send me flowers like these from Miami to Gainesville. As a returning gesture, I told my family members that I had sent them a heart-shaped pizza from Domino's. I also sent it to my boyfriend's house. Like this, I was not physically there, but I was able to show my appreciation and love for them in these special celebrations. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, low levels of involvement result in more deaths of social relationships than high levels of involvement. So here today, we have discussed how, first, the most important step is to improve communication within your loved ones to maintain a long-distance relationship. And the second step is to make sure that you're present in these special events because it promotes longevity and it promotes special connections and intimacy with your loved ones. So it is important that we take away from today that, as Thomas Fuller once said, absence strengthens love, but presence enhances it. So now the floor is open for questions. Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that your relationship with your boyfriend has changed since you moved to Gainesville?
Definitely it has. I feel like you have to work a lot with your relationship in order to make it work. But with all these things that I mentioned, I was able to, our relationship now is stronger than ever, and I feel like any circumstance can occur, and we can move past it because we have the communication skills and we try to be present in each other's lives even though we're so far away. Any more questions?